Hello Pioneers, my name is Camila Cunasira.
And I'm John Pomfret. Today is Friday, September 13th, and throughout today's show we will be providing updates for a few of your favorite clubs, a career success story from a former Patriot graduate working in the field of IT, a preview of the upcoming Pioneer sports schedule, as well as forecast of the weather as we head into the weekend.
As the school year goes on, we ask that students check out the variety of clubs we have here at Patriot. For example, have you ever wanted to try your luck as a lawyer? Do you like arguing? Then the law club might be for you. However, if you're feeling anxious and don't want to jump in straight away, or maybe already have a loaded schedule, you could still participate as a witness or a part of juror to see what it's like. Their next meeting is taking place next Thursday, September 19th in room 1403. Contact the law club advisor, Ms. Warren, for more information.
The Eco Club is also open to all students who are looking to learn more about sustainability, environmental conservation, and how they can improve their impact on the environment. Members will have the chance to participate in numerous types of volunteer opportunities to help our local community. You can join at any time during the school year, and each meeting has a fun environmental-related activity.
On a related note, the Eco Club is excited to announce their soft plastic drive, where all plastics will be recycled with the goal of creating a new bench for the school. Their goal is to exceed 1,000 pounds of recycled plastic this school year. There will be informational posters on the wall and around the school as well as on the TVs in Commons 1 and 2. Email the Eco Club sponsor, Ms. Fisher, if you have any information. If you have been to a Patriot Athletes event in the stadium over the past couple of weeks, you may have noticed a pretty impressive upgrade has been made to our facilities. From everyone here at PTHS-TV, we would like to express our gratitude to the Prince William County Public Schools Facility Department, Mr. Qualls, Mr. Treacle, and Mr. Young, on their awesome job with overseeing the installation of brand new running track and turf field in the stadium. It is because of their hard work the future generation of Patriot Marching Band members and student athletes will have a home field to be incredibly proud of.
Speaking of our student athletes, here's PTHS-TV sports anchor Gabby Shaw with your Pioneer Sports Report.
Hey everyone, I'm Gabby Shaw, bringing you guys a recap of last week's games as well as a preview of what's to come this week. Last week we had a ton of wins from all of our sports teams. The golf, cross country, field hockey, and volleyball teams all won last week. Our golf team beat the previously unbeaten Osborne Park High School. Congrats to Coach Snoots and the rest of the team. The field hockey team won against Freedom in overtime after an intense game. The volleyball team also played Freedom last week and won, with the 4th and 5th sets having the biggest point differences. To add to this big winning week, our boys and girls cross-country teams both won at the Great Meadow Invitational as well. That about wraps up the games of last week, but we've got plenty more action coming up. Don't miss this week's games. The football team has their first home game of the season on the new turf at 7 p.m. on Friday against Freedom South Riding. Be there to cheer them on as they get their first home win of the season. But that's not the only big game. Field hockey and volleyball both have big rivalry games on Thursday night at home at 7 p.m. versus Battlefield. Be there and be loud. Speaking of volleyball, I was able to go to one of their practices, and the captains showed me a few tips and tricks on how they're going to beat Battlefield. Let's take a look.
Hi everybody, I'm joined today with the volleyball captains, Loyer Import, McKenna Howard, Anissa Flowers, and today they're going to be showing me how to play volleyball.
So basically you just put your hands together like this, forearms nice and close, and then when it comes to you, just pass it like that. Yeah, use your legs. Yeah!
Okay, that's
Hands in the shape of the ball. No, both.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then when I toss you the ball, you're going to lift the ball with your hands and set it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's that way.
That way.
Yeah!
Now we're going to be playing a scrimmage. It's going to be Anissa and Aiden versus me, Soleil, and McKenna. Let's go.
Tonight, we play Battlefield at 7.
Alright, pop out, y'all.
Bring the energy.
Let's go.
Looks like volleyball is going to be extra prepared for their game this week. Just an important reminder to follow the PTHS Sports Marketing account to watch interviews with players, find out more about upcoming games, and much more. That's all I have for you guys today. JP, Camilla, back to you guys.
Thank you, Gabby. While Patriot does not have a VHSL-sanctioned hockey team, the Washington Capitals High School League has a combined Patriot Fauquier ice hockey team that is holding tryouts tonight at Haymarket Iceplex beginning at 9:10.
Hispanic Heritage Month begins this Sunday, September 15th. Here to tell us more about what makes Hispanic Heritage Month special is Spanish Honor Society member Ella Curry Green.
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. Did you know that we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month from the 15th of September through the 15th of October because September 15th is Independence Day for 5 Latin American countries, including Guatemala, Costa Rica, El Salvador, and Honduras, and Nicaragua. In addition, Mexico and Chile celebrate their Independence Days on September 16th and September 18th, respectively. Also, a few music styles from Hispanic countries include salsa, reggaeton, bachata, bolero, cumbia, merengue, tejano, ranchero, and many more. We will tell you about a new featured Hispanic celebrity with each one of our episodes during Hispanic Heritage Month. Today we are celebrating Celia Cruz, a Cuban singer who is one of the 20th century's most well-known Latin performers and won 5 Grammy Awards, a National Medal of Arts, and a posthumous Grammy for Lifetime Achievement. Her face can even be found on the U.S. Quarter from the state of Florida. Celia is nicknamed the Queen of Salsa, and she died in 2003. She sold over 10 million copies of her work, and she rose to fame in the 1950s. Long live Celia, que viva Celia. One of her most famous songs is called Carnaval.
Thank you, Ella. The French couple will be hosting their first meeting on Friday, September 27th in room 2008. Word on the street is that there might be an Eiffel Tower building competition going on that day with sugar wafer cookies and icing. Contact Ms. Blazek or Madam Frame if you have any questions.
Life after high school can be a scary thought for many students. It might also seem like the things we do in high school won't matter later in life. However, the friends we make, the activities we participate in, and even the classes we take while in high school can have a profound impact on our lives after graduation. Here's a story about Matt Nielsen, a 2014 graduate at Patriot, whose involvement in CTE programs during his time here helped to prepare him for his career in IT.
My name is Matthew Mullins. I am an IT analyst and PACS administrator at Wythe County Community Hospital in Wytheville, Virginia. I've always loved computers and I've always loved helping people, and this job allows me to do that. Here you get to work with all kinds of different people, different users, nursing staff, radiologists, doctors, and it's always something different to work on. I took several CTE courses in school. Computer information systems, advanced computer information systems, as well as design, multimedia, and advanced design and multimedia. In those courses, I did various things in Microsoft Office, whether it be Word, PowerPoint, Excel, learning about those programs just to prepare me for the business world. And in advanced design, we got to do several things with website design, graphics, and the fun part about it. My favorite would have been advanced design. It was the more fun part of it, the more graphic multimedia side. A lot of the Office suite, is needed for business, but after you take those courses, you can move on and do the fun stuff. My CTE teacher played a huge role beyond those classes, outside of the classroom. I worked in FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America, and I feel like that's the part where I really got a chance to grow. I gave speeches. I was the vice president at large. It helped me to kind of grow and to meet people and take me out of the shell that I was in. CTE courses are huge in the fact that everyone uses Microsoft Office. You need to be able to use a word processor, Excel, PowerPoint to put together presentations. All of that is essential business knowledge. There's a lot of documentation that I write in Word, and I want it to look nice and professional. So formatting and those sort of things, those are things that we worked on to make it look good for users or just nice for documentation purposes. I have several certifications. 2 of them are Certiport certifications for Microsoft Office, Word, and PowerPoint. Another is WISE Financial Literacy, National Workplace Readiness Skills. The certifications in Microsoft Office were a huge help. It actually helped me to not have to take some courses in college because I didn't have to take those basic levels of IT courses. And the financial certification that I have, that was just helpful with life in general. CTE is career and technical education. It is very beneficial because of the world that we're in. We have a lot of technology and computer advancements that's changing all the time, and we need to embrace it and be sure that we're using it because that's what the business world currently uses.
While we at PTHS-TV cannot predict what might be in store for you after graduation, we can give you some insight into the upcoming weekend weather. Here's PTHS-TV weather anchor TJ Johnson with your weekend weather update.
Thanks, JP. This weekend is going to be a nice sunny weekend. Starting off the weekend with Saturday, expect to see a high as mid-80s with a low of 60s in the early morning. Sunday will be about the same with a low of mid-60s with a nice sunny high of 81. This weekend will be a nice sunny weekend to be outside and have some fun. My name is TJ Johnson, and as Coach Finn always says, it's a great day to be a Pioneer. JP, Camila, back to you guys.
Thank you, TJ. Before we wrap up today's show, we wanted to highlight a new club here at Patriot, the Military Kids Club. The club was created by Chef Stevenson to create a supportive and welcoming community for Pioneer students and staff who have friends or family who are current or former service members. They hope to show their appreciation to any faculty members who've served in the past and give back to the Patriot community. For anybody interested in joining the club, their next meeting will take place on September 26th in room 1511, also known as the Cafe Synergy.
That is it for today, Pioneers. I've been your host, Camila Kunasira.
And I'm John Pomfret. Have a great weekend, Pioneers.